The demons have been increasing their power for millennia. They're on the verge of controlling mankind. Citizens, we've been kept asleep in a manufactured illusion for too long. We must wake up.
The masked lunatic you saw there claims to represent an organization called the Order. Now, this group has claimed responsibility for several serious attacks in recent weeks. He is undoubtedly a traitor and a terrorist. And I, for one, am not for the death penalty. So, there's one way to do it. Illegally shoot the son of a bitch. This is Bob Barbas, just doing God's work.
Dante, get out of there! You're in danger!
Who are you? What do you want?
You were careless. You left a trail. Now he's on to you.
What are you talking about? Who's on to me?
The hunter demon. He's here. He's dragging you into limbo.
Demon scum.
It's too late. You're gonna have to fight your way out.
Shit. Back in limbo. Bad day for a hangover. Get your filthy fucking claw off my trailer. Missed. Time for rebellion. You wanna fight? Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? And today I'm bringing you my full review of the DmC Devil May Cry rebooted series, or actually franchise, franchise that was published by Capcom, developed by Ninja Theory. And so, you know, I was playing around, I was playing with this game, and you know, I'm a fan with the Devil May Cry series. So I was, I was big, I was like, all right. Usually reboot series are okay. You know, there's sometimes it could be a disaster, and it could be or it could be great. But in this case, I'm gonna tell you that the reboot series for Devil May Cry is actually not that bad. It's actually good. There's a bunch of things that I like. There's a few things that mainly dislike, but I'll get down to it in my review. But for right now, let's get on with it. Now, the story begins of Dante. There's a Dante. He's a younger Dante. He's more mischievous, I guess, in a way. More rebellion. More. How can I put it this way? I think more of an asshole, like something like that. But he has black hair instead of his traditional gray hair, little longish hair. He has a short, dark black hair, and he's really young. But that's what it is. The story is that Dante is living his life in his trailer. He's going to the clubs. He's banging some chicks, and he does this until this girl, she comes in and she tells her that you left the trail, you've been found. The demons are after you. They're like, well, he's like, what are you talking about? So then this demon hunter comes in and he starts chasing him. He sucks him into the other dimension called Limbo, which is for the demons and angels. That's where they go. And so you fight. He joins up with the girl, and he finds out that he has a brother. Virgil. Is it Virgil? I played the game, I already forgot. So then, you know, they team up and they go against the Demon King, who rules the world right now through debt. You know, he owns a bank system, and he's you know, all the money in the world. So he basically controls everybody through the money and all this stuff via people brainwashing, propaganda and everything, and all that other stuff. So then Dante's brother is he's the leader of the new, what was it, the Order, basically the resistance of the world. And so they're leading a charge. They need Dante's help, you know, to take them down, this and that. So Dante's like, all right, why not? You know, I'll join. So overall, the storyline is like, you know, it's pretty great. You know, it's a good storyline with some, you know, some funny lines. This is definitely not for kids. I'm telling you right now. It's a lot of, you know, adult conversations, adult humor, and stuff like that. And definitely not for kids. You know, I'm telling you straight like that. So moving on. You know, overall, you know, this game has pretty great graphics. I gotta admit, you know, the graphics are good. You know, they're impressive. They're sharp and everything. Like the whole colors and everything, they're really nice and poppy. The graphics are great. You know, I really like how they kind of make the demons all look all vicious and everything like that. This looks pretty cool. You know, that's what I gotta admit. So, anyways, moving on. So the ease of controls, the controls are simple, you know, they're simple, and they make the fighting a joy. You know, that's what the Devil May Cry is known for, right? For the fighting system. And man, it does not disappoint in this game. The fighting system in this is pretty impressive, I must say. The controls are simple, you know, basically your left side is the angel side, and the right side is the demon side, because in this storyline, turns out that Dante's a Nephilim, which means his parents are an angel and a demon together, and that third race is is basically a forbidden race, I guess, in a way. And so the Demon King is after killing all the Nephilims, and which they do. And there's only 2 Nephilims left, Dante and his brother. So then he could use the both powers of an angel and a demon. So on the left, so you could have 2 weapons of you have a Scythe, you have a genetic, something like that, and you have something like I don't even know what's it called, but anyways. So then now on the right side is the demon side. You can use this demon fist, and you can use a demon hammer from that he got from his dad and stuff like that. So you know, it's pretty cool. Like the whole switching, and it's just easy to switch between. It's just like R2 and L2, like stuff like that. And it's just simple to move. Now, what I do like about this game, you know, I told you, like, it's the combat system. The fighting is just a joy, and just really just amazing how you can really do it. It's just, you know, it's not like the Devil May Cry 3, like there's multiple styles. But this one, you know, you can switch between different weapons easily, and you can create like a ultimate combo attack to, you know, really kill demons that are like the demons that are attacking you. You can also use the chains. You can also use your guns, ivory and ebony, I think like that. I think. Or you can use your sword, and you can switch between those easily, and you can just make a bunch of combos like that. In fact, during the loading screens, when you load up a mission, it basically shows you an example you could do, like all these combos you could do, and they're really, you know, they're really emphasizing like a combo change you could really do. And also they keep track, you know, they keep track of it, like you get an A or B or C, you know, depending on how long your combo lasts and everything like that, your scores, you know, rises up. And it is an art, kind of in a way, it is an arcade game in a way, and it's pretty like that. I also like the stories, you know, the story is good. I also like the graphics are good, and it's just really how smooth the game is overall. You know, the fighting between the cutscenes, you know, moving into the cutscenes is just really like smooth. You're like, whoa, I'm running the cutscene. I didn't even notice that. It's that quick. And also the soundtrack, you know, it really gets you pumped up and motivated to go after these guys, you know, just go, you know, it's very metal, I suppose. It was kind of new metal. I don't know, whatever. And it's just really like, you know, it gets you pumped. It's like, all right, bring them all along. I'm gonna take you all down and stuff like that. But overall, the soundtrack's pretty good. You know, and it fits well for the Devil May Cry series. Also, you know, moving on towards the dislike, you know, there's not very much to do after the game. That's the thing that I don't like. Like, this game is very, what do they call it? Rails on road, or stuff like that. You just keep going straight, just follow, you know, keep going, and you'll be done with the game. You know, it's not like the other series. Like, there's puzzles to solve. You know, you go to this door, you unlock this stuff, and like that. I mean, there is, you know, doors you can unlock, but you have to find the keys and you have to find all this other stuff. But what I mean is like puzzle solving. You know, if you play the first one, there is puzzles, but there's, you know, if there was puzzles, I didn't even notice them. That's how easy they are. But I don't think there really is any puzzles in this game. But yeah, aside from there's, you know, different difficulty modes, like, you know, really insane, like hard, really like difficult stuff. It's really hard. There's not much to do after the game. You know, after you complete the game, it's like, well, then what? Do I want to make the ultimate combo? You know, put it up on the scoreboards or whatever? You could do that, but that's just pretty much it. And that's like my only thing that that I really don't like about this game. Is like, once you have the mentality, you beat the game, and then you're like, well, then what? Do I come back to it? Do I do this? I mean, you could do that, but I really didn't find much entertainment after I passed that game, to be honest. But yeah, but unless you're into, you know, challenging your skills and developing like super high combos, you know, get those maximum scores and everything like that, you know, go, that's all you. But for me, you know, I did that, and then I was like, well, that's it, you know. Well, I didn't really complete it all, but it's just too hard, and I haven't done that yet. But yeah, it's like that. It's kind of like that. That's why, you know, for the replay value, I just give it a moderately low. You know, unless you're into all that, you know, getting the platinums, getting all the trophies and everything like that, then yeah, you're gonna keep playing the game over and over again. But if you're not into that, then it's just really, you know, if you're just into the story, then the replay value is pretty low. But overall, you know, I give this game, you know, honestly, I give this game a 7 out of 10. You know, though, you know, still I'll give it you know, it's still a great game overall. You know, the whole fighting system and everything like that. Overall, you know, I still gave it a, you know, 1 thumbs up and a half, like that. Yeah, one and a half. You put them together. Or if, you know, if you do a thumbs up, you just turn it 45 degrees like that. Or is it 90 degrees? Yeah, 90 degrees. Like that. 1.5 thumbs up though. You know, it's overall, it's a good game. You know, it's just not like it's once you're done with the story, unless you want to challenge yourself in the scores or anything like that, then it's, you know, keep on playing. But overall, you know, overall, it's a great game. A good storyline, you know, with some funny lines and some, you know, very adult humor, adult language, I should say, adult language. That's the one right there, adult language and everything like that, as you probably saw in the video. And it's pretty cool. You know, Dante talks smack and everything, talks smack to his enemies and all that. It's just pretty funny. Anyways, that's it for my review for Devil May Cry, DmC, Devil May Cry. It's a rebooted franchise and everything. You know, I gotta say, they've done a pretty good job, and you know, if they're gonna continue it, I'm pretty excited for DmC, Devil May Cry 2 or whatever it's gonna come, and hopefully they'll add, you know, some cool new features and everything like that. Some puzzles, or maybe, you know, give it a more old school feel as well. Anyways, that's it for my review. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.